Hey beautiful, welcome back to my tarot channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Roya. I'm an intuitive tarot oracle reader. Now my dear, hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today's not the best day, I'm sending you tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now, guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading. To be more specific, a candle wax reading, and not just any candle wax reading, but a mystery candle wax reading. So, my dear, let's see what messages are meant for you to hear today. What do you need to know? What's coming for you? Now, as always, I have three piles you can choose from. This is pile 1 with the Hermit card, this is pile 2 with the Magician card, and this is pile 3 with the Tower card. All major arcanas today. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comment section. And as always, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey Palawan, welcome to your reading, my dear. And now let's see what messages do we have for you regarding your mystery candle wax reading. Let's start straight away. Let me light up your candle and then let's see. For my beautiful Palawan, as always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment and then let's see what messages can we get for you. What do you need to know? Okay, I'm receiving a pretty interesting message, I would say, and it doesn't matter whether you're single or whether you're taken. What I'm getting is there is a belief system that you have. It could be a belief system, it could be maybe even a blockage, something that could hold you back, okay? Regarding your love life, maybe it comes from negative past experiences, maybe it comes from, generally speaking, something you have picked up on, but what I'm getting is that there is a certain trait, but it's a negative trait. It is like a blockage that you may have regarding love specifically coming through here. What I'm seeing is that this blockage, you will overcome it. You will release it. You will leave it behind. It's so interesting because, you know, sometimes when I do candle wax readings, I also get, for example, like my guides, they want a certain message to come through, and then they sometimes also, for example, make a major arcana appear in my mind to kind of give me the message. And for you guys, I saw the devil. I saw the devil card in my mind, and the devil card represents beautifully this shadow aspect of us, you know, certain traits that we may have which may not, you know, work out for us. Maybe they make our life a little bit more difficult, you know, maybe they are a burden, or they are not the you know, like greatest side of us, but they are a part of us. Our shadow side is as much a part of us as our light side, and very often the devil card can actually, in a way, invite us to look into those aspects of us that, you know, make us feel uncomfortable, but it's so necessary because In order for us to understand ourselves better, we have to accept ourselves fully, the good and the bad. And the way it's coming through here, I really feel like there is a part of you, my dear, and as I said, it feels connected to love. So, whether you are in a connection or not, I see that one thing that's coming towards you is actually you overcoming this blockage, this limiting belief, maybe about yourself and romantic love, maybe about how you perceive yourself, maybe about the kind of love you think you deserve, whatever it may be. But I feel so strongly that there is a part of you that's not serving you anymore, and you will courageously give it love, the love it needs, because it's hurt, but you will release it because you don't want it to be a part of your life anymore. You don't want this to hold you back. This is so interesting. It's kind of like for some of you guys, I mean, I talked about shadow work, right? Maybe you will do certain shadow work, literally, that is going to help you to leave this energy or work on yourself more. Whatever it is something that will serve you greatly. I can literally feel, you guys, how much lighter you will feel. It's kind of like you are leaving a burden behind, and this heaviness, a heaviness that you have been carrying with yourself, whether it's a belief system or something that, yeah, kind of like a pattern, perhaps, even whatever it may be. I see you guys getting much lighter, and it's gonna give you a lot of energy releasing it, Maybe you're gonna. I also, okay, I'm hearing self love journey is also gonna play a role in here. So, for some of you guys, doing this shadow work could actually also, yeah, make you reconnect with yourself, because it's so easy to love our positive side, right? But it's a different story when we have to look into those parts of ourselves that we maybe try to avoid or don't really like to look into, accept, right? That's a complete different story. And what I'm seeing is that through releasing something that doesn't serve you, you're coming closer to yourself. Because self love is not only about doing things that feel comfortable, right? Sometimes the thing we may need the most feel like the most uncomfortable, right? Whether it's maybe doing something for ourselves that we may not feel like doing, but we know is necessary, showing up for ourselves, even if it feels uncomfortable. Sometimes we have to do these things. Not everything feels good while going towards the right direction. And what I'm seeing is that you guys are about to do a great, great, great transformation for yourself. And yes, it's definitely gonna influence your love life a lot. It's gonna bring freshness into your love life, it's gonna bring lightness into your love life, and it's also gonna make you love yourself more. I feel like, my dear, there is a period in your life coming in which it's all about you. Sometimes we are putting so much time and effort into our career, into, you know, being with our loved ones or being of service for other people. And so often we can come short, right? So often. I mean, it's so easy to forget about ourselves. We don't forget anyone, but when it comes to us, well, we come short. And I really feel like in this reading, in this energy, you are stepping into era in your life in which you're putting yourself first in a way that truly serves you, making sure that you are receiving the rest that you need, making sure that your cup is full, making sure that you don't just give everything away and then don't have anything to give to yourself. I mean, it is great when we think about other people. It is great when we are caring, right? I don't think anyone has anything against that. When we are of service, when we give, it's such a like truly soul nurturing thing to do when we feel like we're giving to others. But we should always make sure that we have enough to also give to ourselves. And very often people who are so giving, they forget about themselves. And this era that you are stepping into is truly one of empowerment. It starts with, as I said, you guys releasing, looking into a shadow aspect of yourself and releasing something that has been very heavy on you. And this is gonna definitely trigger you into I'm hearing being much more connected towards yourself, much more self loving, which is also gonna increase your love life. But this is also about you being truly there for you, making sure that you receive what you need and that you are the first person to give yourself what you need. Not to wait until someone else may do it, but truly being self responsible for how nurtured you feel. I'm hearing. One thing I also would like to say here, as I said, many things a person, like the most nurturing things we may do for ourselves, it doesn't always have to be something like very often people think nurturing is something like we have to be sweet to ourselves, we have to be gentle, and of course these things absolutely, but sometimes being self-nurturing is not only about saying yes to the good things, it's also about saying no to the things that don't serve us. And I really feel like, my dear, when it comes to the no nos, you're definitely stepping your game up, because I see you not tolerating any BS anymore. Like, seriously, you guys could like double check your boundaries. You guys may truly look at the energies that you're surrounded by or the people you're surrounded by. And I truly feel like you're gonna do a full checkup when it comes to your life and when it comes to your well being, because you just don't want to get drained like that anymore. Whether it's something internal, like a blockage, or whether it's something external that's draining you deserve so much better. You have always deserved the best. And I really feel like this time that you're stepping into, this era, as I was saying, is really all about you taking action. Not only saying that you deserve the best, or, that you want the best, but truly taking responsibility and making sure that that's what you're getting. And as I said, it's not only about the good things to say yes to, but also about making sure that the things that you don't want, you keep them at a arm length or even more distant. So I see that the word no may definitely turn into your favorite word, my dear, because yeah, I mean, when you love something, you protect it, right? And you make sure that it's truly just surrounded by the things that see the worth in it and nurture it the way needs to be nurtured. And this is you. I don't know why. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at this. This is the Hermit card, and we have this person here holding this, like, it looks like a I know why when I looked at it, it looked like a fortunate like ball, you know, like fortune tellers when they look into a glass ball. I know why. Maybe it's not even supposed to illustrate that, but that's just something I intuitively picked up on. And it almost looks like she's holding this like so close to herself. And this is not gender specific, this is just regarding the illustration, so it doesn't matter who you are. But it truly feels like this person is keeping something very valuable, you know, between their hands here. And this is how you look at yourself in this time to come. You see the light in yourself, you see the beauty in yourself, you see the value in yourself. And something valuable, people don't just give it away for cheap, or people don't just throw it away like that, or throw it around, better to say, like that. This is you. You're not just gonna give yourself away like that anymore. You're not just gonna say yes to everything. You're not just gonna tolerate the things that you feel like are not good for you. You value yourself, you love yourself, and you're gonna, yeah, hold yourself in a very valuable way. And I truly feel like this mystery candle wax reading, my dear pal one, is all about you in this era that you're about to step into. Maybe some of you guys are already in it, but it is truly all about you keeping your energy high and making sure that you create the life that you love and you create the life that you want, but also making sure that while you're doing that, you don't come short. And you definitely make sure that people or energies that are not good for you, well, they don't have space in your life. And you're gonna make it pretty sure, like pretty obvious. Another thing, I feel like some people may even, yeah, it may even come as a shock to them. Maybe you're gonna switch up a little bit, or you know, maybe for a very long time you tolerated everything, you were always a yes sayer, a people pleaser, and all of the sudden you're just gonna switch it up, you know, you're done with it, you're done, that you're drained like that, and that, you know, you come short, and you chose that you're going to be the first person that you will prioritize. And I feel like for some people it's definitely going to be very shocking, you know, when you, for example, are going to say no to certain favors, or when you're going to put more time into yourself, or when you're going to make certain boundaries known. But that's good. Definitely. Don't allow other people who see that, you know, you're protecting yourself and you're putting yourself first. If someone is trying to bring out the old pattern that you know don't work for you, make sure that they understand those boundaries, because sometimes when we're trying to lift ourselves up, some people may try to put us down again, because that version of us may serve them better. But this is not about you serving others, this is about you serving yourself and creating the version of you that is most authentic, and yeah, you feel the most self-loving towards. And yeah, my goodness, pal one, I, when it comes to these mystery readings, I don't go into them with any expectation, because I create an open space, right, for any messages that are meant for you to know to come through. But I definitely didn't expect this kind of reading, but it is truly, it has a I would say, it has a very self-confident tone to it, but it is very gentle at the same time. Because, as I said, sometimes being self loving is not about the, let's say, gentle things, but it's about the rough things, right? Making sure that we are protected. And this is also an expression of self love. And sometimes we may need this even more, you know, saying no to certain things, making sure our boundaries are up. We may need these things more than taking a bath or massaging our body, or, you know, reading a great book. Sometimes we need something else more. And I am seeing you guys here truly entering a time in your life in which you're gonna feel very empowered, very confident, and I'm hearing you're gonna know much more what it is that you want and who it is that you are. So there is an element of self exploration in this reading as well. Wow, oh my goodness, a very intense reading. Some of you guys are definitely shifting your energies. You are definitely shifting your lives here. This is transformation for your highest good. That's what I'm seeing. My dear pal one, this is all I have for you guys for today. Now, if you would like to claim this energy as yours, let's go with stars emoji. Drop stars emoji in the comment section below if you would like, my dear, to claim this energy as yours. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, don't forget to hit the bell because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload and you pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal one, take care, my dear. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what mystery candle wax messages do we have for you. Let's start straight away with your reading. Let me light up your candle. All right, so for my beautiful pal 2, as always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment and then let's see what messages do we have for you. What do you need to know? Okay. Wow, my goodness. Okay, the first message I'm receiving is regarding career energy. Now, what I'm picking up on, there is something coming towards you pretty fast, like sooner than you may even expect, and it is connected to your career. It is something very positive. Yeah, it could literally, my dear, okay, wow. This could be you going to the next level when it comes to your career. I mean, of course, depends on what you're doing. For some of you guys, maybe you're still studying. For others of you, you may already be working, right? I really feel like it is all about you feeling like you have leveled up. So, whatever this means to you, maybe right now you're watching this and you're even trying to achieve a certain career goal, and you know what I'm talking about. But I feel like it is much more, yeah, it's all about more security. It is all about you feeling more abundant. So this could be you maybe receiving something that you have been working on for quite a long time. Maybe you have been pretty patiently waiting for a certain outcome, for a certain goal or dream regarding your career to come true. What I find very interesting is that while I said this, I literally saw a lot of people around you. So it's kind of like it is not only you who's gonna see this milestone or this maybe raise, whatever it may be that you have received, but a lot of people see you getting rewarded. A lot of people are gonna celebrate, you going to this next level. So that's very interesting. Oh my goodness, what is this about? Yeah, pal too, if you are currently working on something that you're putting a lot of energy and time into, a goal perhaps that you're trying to achieve when it comes to your career, these energies are definitely very, I would say, motivating for you to, keep believing in your vision, because it seems like it is coming in sooner than you may think. And I see that you have been patient. I feel like when it comes to your career, there is an element of patience attached to it that Yeah, it's pretty dominant here. It's being emphasized a lot. So maybe the journey has not been easy always, but what I'm getting is that it will be worth it. And it's all about, yeah, it's all about your efforts, you know? This is not just something that has fallen from the sky into your lap, but this is truly something that you have put so much, I'm hearing, effort into, so much time, and it is just natural for you to eventually get rewarded for this. And I see that a lot of people are going to have their eye on you. So for some of you guys, you could actually achieve something like very, very major when it comes to your career that other people will hear about, or maybe your loved ones, you know, they will be very, very happy for you, or they will celebrate it with you. This is very, very positive. A very nice career message. Okay, another message, my dear, I'm receiving. This is very interesting. I'm seeing you. Okay, there's something that you're breaking free from. Something which may have felt a little bit burdensome or a lot of pressure and stress regarding it. I even see some of you guys maybe having some sleepless nights or not sleeping the best because of it. What is this about? I'm not quite sure whether it's connected to the career. It doesn't have to. Maybe it is something totally different. Why are the energies not giving me all the like background information regarding it? Because I feel like I'm just receiving crumbs here, like breadcrumbs, you know, regarding this message. But it's kind of like there is something that has been holding you in a trap. And I see you guys coming out of it, or breaking free from it. Something very major. No, they're not sharing with me what this is. Well, I guess there is a reason for it. I mean, if you're watching this and you know what this may be, you know, if you know I'm talking here and you know exactly what I'm talking about, what has been maybe pressuring you a little bit, then of course, you know. But yeah, that's all they're sharing with me regarding this message. So there is some kind of secrecy around this. But why is that? I guess, you know, we just have to accept it because, especially when it comes to candle wax readings, it's not like tarot in which, you know, you can get another card, another card, another card, like for clarification and all. In in candle wax readings, we really only have to like trust in what's coming. You know, we can't force more messages than we are receiving. So yeah, that's all with this message then, I guess. Okay. Another thing, my dear pal, too, I'm receiving here is, yeah. All right. So this is connected to your love life. And what I'm getting is, are you single, my dear, or are you in a relationship? Whatever it may be, what I'm getting is that your love life is coming through here pretty emphasized. And I see you, yeah, in a very passionate state. Let me put it that way. I see you falling in love. For those of you guys who are single, this could be an energy of a potential partner or potential person coming towards you. For those of you guys who are already in connections that you are happy in, it could be the case that maybe you're gonna somehow intensify your relationship or take it to the next level. I feel like there is much more emphasize going into the love aspect of your life. So this is very interesting. Hmm. Can I get, what is this? Yeah, okay. I feel like when it comes to your love life, it's kind of like the emotions will be much higher, or the emotional side of your life will increase. So, for those of you guys who are single, maybe you're gonna once again fall in love, and of course, all these emotions then come with, getting into a relationship, right? For others of you, who are already in connections, I still, yeah, there is something emotionally that's going to happen with you, and not in a negative way. This is love, as I said. This is love. What can this be? This is so interesting. Like, your energy, my dear Pal 2, is so different from Pal 1, because in Pal 1, I got so much transparency coming through. Like, all the messages were pretty clear, and there was nothing like I didn't really see. But with you guys, it's kind of like we're not getting the full story for some reason. I mean, I know this is a mystery reading, but still, of course, we want to get an understanding regarding the messages, right? So yeah, maybe, I mean, maybe there are just certain mystery messages that should remain a mystery for you for now. But I definitely see your love life also moving towards a certain direction. Hmm. If you are already with someone, I feel like maybe your connection with this individual is gonna become even stronger, or something will happen which will bring you guys even closer. And maybe this is also what I got with like this emotional, like increasing energy coming through. It could also indicate a stronger bond being built. Yeah, and for those of you guys who are open to dating, there is definitely a lot of potential coming your way. Yeah, if you are available and if you are willing to, fall in love, then what I'm seeing is a lot of excitement. Like those butterflies, this is the kind of energy. This is also why I felt like some of you guys are single, or there is definitely someone falling in love here. Let me tell you that someone is falling in love in this group, in this pile, that's for sure. I would say it is something you can look forward to, because sometimes life can feel so, so heavy that, when we get some more lightness coming our way, it can feel so good, right? And it can feel so just amazing when we can. I'm hearing let loose for some reason. So it's kind of like in Pal 2, I see you guys enjoying more, getting more excited, especially if you have felt very serious for a long time now. What's coming towards you is definitely more so enjoying life rather than surviving life, if you understand what I mean. All right. My dear pal 2, this is all I have for you guys for today. Now, if you would like to claim this energy as yours, then let's go with a heart emoji Drop a heart emoji, my dear, in the comment section below if you would like to claim this energy as yours. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload any pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal too. Take care, my dear. Hey, pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what mystery candle wax messages do we have for you for today. Now, my dear, let me light up your candle and then let's start with your reading. All right, so as always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment and then let's see what messages do we have for you for today. Okay. The first message, my dear pal pal 3. Maybe someone was drawn to another pal, but of course, pal 3 that I would like to share with you. And this is a very interesting message because it's like such a random message, but someone has a secret admirer. That's just something I want to share here. Yeah, a secret admirer here for someone. All right, that's interesting. Let's see what else we have for you guys for my beautiful pal 3. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys, your spirit guides are kind of crushing this reading right now. I felt them coming through very, very strongly. So, okay, they have some things to share with you, and it's kind of like they are taking the space for themselves and they want to deliver some important messages for you to hear today. Now, the first thing that I would like to say is your spirit guides want you to know that they are holding a lot of negative energies away from you. I don't know where this negative energy is coming from, but all they are sharing with me is that I should tell you that you are protected. And the negative energy that is being thrown at you cannot reach you because they are not allowing it to happen. Okay, this is interesting. So your spirit guides, they're definitely taking the role of being the protector for you, making sure that you are, especially like energetically speaking, protected. They're taking it very, very serious, my dear. And as I am saying that, oh my goodness, so much love coming from them. It's kind of like they are this love, this light between you and the negativity. They won't allow the negativity to reach you. The light that they embody, I'm hearing, throws the negativity away. Your spirit guides, my dear. Yeah, see, I almost feel like we're switching into a like channeled messages from your spirit guides. Oh my goodness, your spirit guides definitely have taken over the space. Another thing, your spirit guides want you to know that it is important for you to, I'm hearing, incorporate more things into your life that make you feel balanced. I don't know why I'm getting the impression that for some of you, maybe you have been pretty busy or pretty tired lately. maybe even a little bit drained, and your spirit guides would like to take a moment to tell you that make sure that you balance life out a little bit, you know. For example, if this is connecting to your career and to your job, make sure that besides career, you know, you have certain things that can balance out this, yeah, this stress that you may experience. That's very important for your spirit guides. You know, sometimes we may have so much time for everything, but when it comes to us, we may feel like we don't have that much time. And of course, you know, it also depends on your schedule and all, right? But for your spirit guides, it is, I'm hearing, make time for yourself. It is so, so important. If you don't have time for yourself, then I'm hearing nothing else matters. So your spirit guides are coming through with the, I would say, suggestion for you to make sure that, you know what I just realized? Look at the tower card, you guys. We can see there's this person, and it doesn't matter what gender you identify as. That's not important. This is just a illustration. But let's just say this woman here, we can see her, and it looks like she's almost like breaking, right? And like from the inside, and there are like the, yeah, excuse me, I can't speak. And there's like this light coming out of her, and but at the same time, she's like sitting in a meditative state. So it's kind of like, it's a very interesting illustration because we don't know, is there something breaking because of something which is negative, but then why is there so much light coming out, right? So it's a very interesting card to, I would say, interpret. But one thing I would like to say, you guys, is I really feel like you have to create such a space for yourself that even if, you know, you feel stressed, or even if you feel like a lot of things are just too much for you for a certain time, that you still have a space for yourself in which you can find back to yourself. You know, even if the house is like crumbling down, you have your safe space basically. And this is what your spirit guides also want you to consider, to make sure that you have a safe space, or you have, once again, coming back to this balanced aspect, you have something that balances you out, even if things do not look that easy. I don't know, maybe for some of you guys, yeah, life is not going as smooth as you would like it to, and your spirit guides are coming through with a suggestion for you to make sure that even if you're going through times that maybe are not the, I'm hearing, most high vibrational, still it is so important for you to create space for yourself, and for you to make sure that you nurture yourself. Another thing, my dear pal 3, your spirit guides want you to know is, oh my goodness, I have received this message before, and it's kind of like I'm receiving this message over and over again. It kind of feels like it doesn't matter how often I say this, someone still cannot believe this to the fullest. Um, but let me say it one more time because your spirit guides are insisting on me telling you guys this one more time. My dear, you have no idea how much potential you're carrying within yourself. I see someone who's incredibly strong, incredibly skilled, incredibly inspiring, someone who's capable of so many different things, someone who can emerge into so many different things and create something brilliant out of it. You have so many different sides to yourself. You are truly multifaceted, and there is truly so much that you can create and bring into this, yeah, this wonderful space. But it's kind of like you're holding back, or you don't see it like that. You don't see your fullest potential yet. And I mean, it's so important for us, to see our great potential, to see what we're capable of, to believe in ourselves. And that doesn't mean that you're not believing in yourself, or you don't believe that you have a lot of potential. But I feel like you don't have any idea how much potential you really have. It's kind of like you don't see the whole spectrum yet. And for your spirit guides, this is truly the perfect space for them to, I would say, compliment you. But these are not just empty like compliments. This is truly something that they mean. They see in you someone who can, yeah, can create so many different things for themselves, but also for other people. And there is so much in you which wants to be seen, wants to be heard. And it would be a waste if you would never see the fullest potential that you have. And for your spirit guides, it is truly very, very important to share this with you. My dear, another thing, I really feel like there is a part of you which is like embodying a leadership kind of quality. And maybe you're watching this and you have never ever been in any kind of leadership position, but I see this in you. I feel like you are someone who could lead people, you are someone who could influence people in the positive way. And it's kind of like you came here to be in the spotlight, but you may right now be in the shadows a little bit. I mean, of course, at the end of the day, you have free will, right? So even if, we're getting these messages coming through, you still have the last word because, hey, maybe you're saying, no, I don't want it. And you have absolutely every right for it, right? But this is just your spirit guides letting you know how far you can take it. At the end of the day, it is your decision to take whether you really want to go on the journey or not, right? But there is so much more I feel like you don't know about yourself. There are so many more skills you haven't dived into. There is so much more that you're capable of, but you may have not even realized yet. And it truly doesn't matter how old you are. We're never too late, or it is never too late, better to say, excuse me, to explore a new potential, to start something new that makes us feel like we're blossoming, right? And yeah, there is truly. Okay, let's go back to this picture right here, or to this illustration. I truly feel like this is you. And what's coming out of you is the potential that has been hiding away within you that maybe you weren't even to the fullest aware of. And one by one, the light is coming out, the potential is coming out, and it is truly so, so mesmerizing to witness. If you think you have already lived to your fullest potential, believe me, you haven't. There is so much more. But this is a very empowering message. This is not a message to make you feel like pressured or anything like that. As I said, you have free will. But this is more so about you being inspired, because sometimes, maybe you're watching this and you feel a little bit down, or maybe you doubt your abilities a little bit. And this is supposed to inspire you, to make you reconsider again, what your real potential is. And honestly, there is so much out there that makes us feel down. Sometimes we may not even see how awesome we are. And this is the space for you to see that. This is the space in which your spirit guides want you to hear it, they want you to understand it. And as I said, this is definitely a repeated message. So someone is still a little bit struggling with maybe seeing how amazing they are. But let me tell it, yeah, let me say it one more time, my dear. You are so amazing. You are so capable. And wow, you are truly such a special person. Don't hide away if you know that there is something deeply inside you that wants to be seen. You didn't come here to hide away. You came here to live authentically. And I feel like there is a part of you that is desiring to express something. I'm hearing all eyes are on you. I don't know whether it is connected to your life right now or whether it is connected to you experiencing this full potential, and then a lot of eyes being on you and seeing you. Well, I heard living your best life. So this is interesting. While exploring this potential, you could actually either gain a following, or you could I'm hearing gain a lot of people's respect and admiration. Wow, 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 wow. Pile 3. This is my favorite pile because once you leave this comfort zone, once you see for yourself how much potential you carry, there is truly nothing capable of holding you back. It's kind of like your light is gonna overtake everything. Beautiful. I love this energy. I'm so so happy that I recorded this mystery reading today, because yeah, I really feel like these messages are so so important for someone. Let me do it like this. My dear pal 3, this is all I have for you guys for today. Now, if you would like to claim this energy as yours, then let's go with a cat emoji. Drop a cat emoji in the comment section below if you would like to claim this energy as yours. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload any pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal 3, take care, my dear.